Today, I'm going over the 2800W handheld electric concrete mixer and walking through what you actually get when you use a tool like this. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I know some people expect an unboxing or close-ups, but I had to settle for a screencast. Either way, the goal is to show how this mixer behaves in real work and what you should expect before you buy it.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The first thing that stands out with this model is the motor rating. On paper, 2800W sounds strong, and in daily mixing, it does feel capable. It handles thick mortar without choking, and the startup torque is steady. The dual paddle setup helps cut down on mixing time and keeps the bucket more stable. You don't get that heavy swirling force that single paddle mixers create, so it's easier on your arms, especially when working with larger batches. The body feels basic but solid. The handles are shaped well enough, though the plastic doesn't feel premium. It's fine for job site use, but I wouldn't call it rugged. The ventilation slots do their job, but the motor can warm up on longer mixes. Not dangerously hot, just something you notice if you push it for long sessions. The weight is manageable, though after a few buckets you'll still feel it in your shoulders. The 6-speed control is simple but useful. Lower speeds work well for thin mixes or adhesives. Higher speeds pull through heavy mortar and concrete blends. The dial isn't the most precise, but once you learn the sweet spots, it's easy to repeat the setting you like. The soft start helps keep splashing under control, though you still need to angle the paddles right to avoid a mess. The paddles themselves are the highlight. The dual helix design mixes fast and reaches the bottom of the bucket without leaving pockets of dry material. Cleanup is straightforward. The coating resists buildup, but not perfectly. If you let the mix dry on the paddles, you'll spend more time scraping than you want. Noise is expected for a mixer of this size. Not quiet, not extreme, just what you'd expect from a 2800W motor under load. The cord length is decent, but on a real job site you'll still need an extension. There are a few weak points. The trigger has a bit of play and feels loose compared to pro-grade mixers. It works, but the feedback isn't great. The speed dial could be tighter. And while the motor is strong, long-term durability is hard to judge. This kind of budget mixer usually lasts if you don't abuse it, but it won't match high-end brands built for daily commercial use. Still, for the price and power, it fits well for homeowners, small contractors, and anyone who needs a solid mixer for mortar, thin set, grout, or small concrete batches. It won't replace a dedicated drum mixer, but for bucket jobs, it speeds things up and reduces fatigue. If you're deciding whether this model is worth it, think about your mixing volume. For occasional renovation work, tile jobs, or small pours, it's plenty. If you mix multiple buckets every day, you may want something heavier and more refined. Thanks for watching. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more reviews.